Good day everyone. I'm trying to make a chewy choco cookies. So here I'm trying to mix the melted butter, brown sugar and white sugar. So just whisk them till you see that the sugar has somehow melted. And I'm trying to make 2 batches, so I'm gonna have to double the quantity of the ingredients per the recipe. So it calls for 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. So since we're making 2 batches, we're gonna have to add 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks. Have to make sure that none of the eggs are rotten or walang bulok. So you're gonna have to use a separate container. Then add them 1 by 1 para sure na walang bulok dun sa egg nyo. Kasi sayang naman ang inyong ingredients kung biglang may bulok pala sa egg. So there. I was hoping I can use the tool for separating the yolk, but I tried to do it on my own here. I ended up doing it on my own. Apparently it's sort of easy. Ayan. Okay, that's 1. Ah, shit. And that is the second one. So just mix them along with the melted butter, sugar, and then now the eggs. The recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So I'm gonna add 4. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then mix it again. I have prepared the the dry ingredients separately, so now you can add them and then just mix them with your wet ingredients. You don't really need a mixer for that, so as you can see, you can just use your spatula. As you mix them, the mixture becomes thicker until it becomes a dough. So just mix it until the texture is sticky. And the last part is adding your chocolate chips and then nuts if you preferred nuts. So So it's either almonds, walnuts, cashews, whatever you prefer. So here you can see how sticky it becomes. So it's like a caramel now. And when you mix the chips and then the nuts, it's gonna be hard for you to mix them if you're gonna use the spatula, because again, as you stir them, it becomes thicker. So it's better to use something harder like a spoon and a fork, so you can mix the chocolates and the nuts. So here I'm gonna use a fork to mix them all, just to make sure that it's evenly distributed, evenly mixed. So there you go, your almonds, walnuts, and chocolate chips. So just mix it really well. Mix it really well so that every portion will have, equal parts of, well, not really equal, but every portion will have enough cookies, enough chips, chocolate chips, almonds, and your walnuts. So there you go. It's easier now to use the spatula once it's thoroughly mixed. And as you can see, you can sort of make a ball of dough. And then you can tell that somehow it's the right consistency. By the way, I got this recipe from Sally's Baking. She has a channel on YouTube, but the full recipe is on her WordPress site, I think. I forgot the URL, but I'll post it on the description. So there you go. That's thoroughly mixed, and it looks like a dough. So you just have to chill it overnight. For the recipe, it's better to chill it overnight before baking or putting it in the air fryer. So there goes my chewy choco cookies.